as terrible as this person treated you, you still on some level represent their wish fulfillment, their hope. And there is a part of them that realizes how wrong did they do to you. This is what makes them hurt. They feel conflicted. I think this person sees nightmares at night about how they treated you. And even though they try to maintain an image of everything is fine here with Four of Pentacles, they are haunted by visions of you. They are haunted by the memories of how you were there for them and they neglected you. You were there for them and they abandoned you. You were there for them and they just, took you for granted. It is haunting them. It is haunting them for sure. They are hopeful that maybe if they can come towards you with communication, tell you the truth, you will see them in a different light. And for some of you, they might even be sincere in that communication. What is up, you guys? What is going on? Welcome back to my channel. Today, actually, I was not supposed to record a video. I was supposed to take a break, but I literally kept getting a message, and I really feel like it's a message maybe for somebody specific, maybe for quite a few of you, I don't know. So I was like, okay, let's do an extra video. So it is an extra, it's additional video. Give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, enable the ring button, the notification bell to make sure you don't miss the videos. And anyway, the message was something along the lines of, you're gonna see something, but it's not gonna be what it seems. So I don't know what it is about, but it was very, very clear. Like, you're gonna see something, but it's at first you're almost gonna think of it as whatever, XYZ, but it's not gonna be what it seems. So I don't know, cryptic message for somebody could be. Let's go into Oracle, let's see what comes up. So what's going on? Is there any updates? So there is still a few things left in my shop. We were doing solstice sale. I decided, since it's our birthday channel, to extend it till July 1st, and on July 1st I will be stopping doing private readings. So I'm trying to organize my schedule for the summer to make sure I work on different projects. So if you need a personal reading, you can book so still with 20% off. 25% off is already gone, 20% off until July 1st, and then I'm going to be shutting down personal readings for some time. Okay, so I think there are still quite a few things available. Same day reading, same day mini reading, which is the special new option we added. Love reading, there is tarot. I don't know if astrology charts are still available or not. Check. So anything you need is going to be there. Again, July 1st I'll be shutting personal readings down, and since it is the birthday channel, I do want to connect with more of you. It is extended till July 1st. Okay, so anyway, let's see, you guys, what the messages are. Flexible. So you need to be flexible with something. Come to the edge, here and now. Let's see what else. I want to pull more cards. Being flexible and pushing yourself. I feel like really being grounded, really being present. Like my big three. So I decided for myself 5 goals for summer. And my daily kind of, the way I approach it is this big 3. So first is gratitude, being grateful for whatever is already present. Second, focus. So I decided there are 5 specific goals. Okay, so it means that no matter what, I am keeping my focus there. Third is being present and just kind of, being present in here and now. Knowing where you are going, appreciating each moment of the journey itself too. So I feel like for some of you, being present, but at the same time pushing yourself really to see your potential is the moment now. We also have here, Dark Spell and Mulan. Number 13, Scorpio card, Snow White. You know what? Especially if you resonated with the previous video that I posted, there was something about third party and another person's been fighting over you. Do stay for this one, because I feel like this is a continuation of that reading. So what I'm getting is there has been that energy that just was triggered by you to a crazy degree. And I do feel like with the dark spell, maybe that person, again, I don't personally believe in this kind of things, but I do feel like this person might have used some kind of manipulation, deceit to keep this other person, stuck where they were. So yes, something along these lines could have been happening. And I do feel like Snow White here, your innocence is protected, even though for some time I do feel like you might have felt sort of frozen, We have here Snow Queen too, Snow White, Snow Queen. So something about you feels like it's been frozen. Maybe it's been a freeze response. Maybe you felt like your life was not in your own hands, or maybe you just felt like you cannot do anything about it. I feel like all of this energy is going to be over very, very soon. Also, let me see, we have here again Snow Queen, Red Riding Hood. What is different about you at this moment is that you did something no one else has ever done when it comes to this person. So I feel like for some of you, you actually stood up to them in some way. Maybe you walked away. Maybe nobody ever walked away from this person because everyone was just chasing them and hoping, you know, that one day they will wake up, that they will choose you. That kind of stuff. I feel like something about you is deeply, deeply, deeply shocked this person, because it's almost like no one ever acted this way with them. So whether you told them what you think about them, or whether you asserted yourself in some kind of way, I don't think anyone has ever acted with them like this. Anyway, let's go into the tarot. Let's do your connection spread. Again, this is an additional video, so energy here could be, you know, a little different. It doesn't have to resonate with every single person. I'm not making an intention for every reading to just, I mean, it's impossible to resonate with every single person. You guys are all so different, right? Let me see, one second. The deck I want to use for this will be, let's go for this one. Okay. So first row is you, second row person you're connecting with, even though I do think this is going to be about a specific situation. Okay, Knight of Cups is you. So you have potential love offers coming your way. One of these love offers could be very much a wish fulfillment. I feel like at the very minimum, you will be juggling maybe two situations, or maybe you could be very, very busy with a project, two different projects, or just like your professional work is very busy now. And you're also trying to, you know, juggle it, balance it with a relationship. Could be with a new person. Let me see. Also, they say don't give up now. I don't know what it's about. We have here Strength card. Yeah, before it's the month of Leo, which starts second half of July. So we already are peeking into July. A lot of things will change. I feel like your efforts will be rewarded. Let's see who you're connecting with. Ooh, we have here King of Pentacles. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo could be Justice, Libra energy, somebody who could be in the legal process of some sort, Hermit, Virgo energy, something that's been happening since either, I want to say, September, October, November. We have here the Devil, wow, Ten of Wands, Capricorn energy, Three of Cups. Bottom of the deck, Eight of Pentacles. So I feel like you are going to be working very hard probably for the next few weeks, few months, and it's going to help you settle a lot of things. So I don't know, maybe you're paying off large purchases, maybe you need money for some kind of investment, maybe you need to pay off some bills, some debt. I feel like as long as you keep your focus on, you know, on working, on whatever it is you're working, a lot of things will turn around soon. I do feel like you might kind of not be getting the type of family support maybe that you expected. I think the situation will be turning around soon. And most importantly, for a lot of you with the Nine of Pentacles, you will be in the desired state financially. Like somebody, I'm seeing an advisor could also come in and help. I don't know what kind of advisor it is, but yeah, something like that. Now, when it comes to you, so you do have somebody new romantically. I feel like you're connecting with somebody new. You're likely going to be dating. Everything, honestly, on your end looks good. Now, the thing is, when it comes to this person who, again, I think there's been a lot of issues with them. It's a very problematic person. You don't even want to, I feel like you don't even see the future with them. Why they are showing up, I honestly do not know. Probably it is something you're still letting go, processing. Why are they showing up? Two of Wands, maybe because there is going to be a future choice, whether or not, you know, you want to reconcile or not. For some of you will say, no way in hell, no way in hell. Children could be involved, or something, events of the past, creativity. Now, when it comes to this person, I think that the way they live their life is that they pay for a lot of things. So they can pay somebody for their silence. They can pay somebody for their friendship. I'm seeing a lot of discreet things. So this person might have had discreet love affairs where they just pay somebody a little sum of money as long as everything is discreet, whatever, essentially all is well. So they might have a public perception of them that they are so honest, so good, so hardworking, which they certainly do have some of these traits. But I do think this person might be like very religious on a surface level. But I personally have seen with my own eyes religious people who go to places where you would ask, like, what are they doing there? So like if you're religious, why are you going certain establishments and stuff like that? So they might have like a mask of a religious person who does things behind people's backs. They might be somebody who is a family person, family man, whatever. But then, there's different type of things they do as well. And again, I don't think that this is a person you are married to, hopefully not. I do think it's a person you dealt with. They might have been married to someone else or had some kind of other contractual obligation. And again, I feel like what this person often does is because they might have some kind of financial advantage or maybe some kind of success. What they do is they can threaten people, even if somebody's, if somebody says, I'm going to speak up about what you did to me. They might start threatening people like, oh, dare you say something about me and I'm gonna, they scare people off. But I think that whatever this person did, I don't know why energy P. Diddy comes in, that man has been through a lot because of his own doings, right? But again, I don't know, I never met him and thanks God, I guess. But something like P. Diddy, I don't know why P. Diddy. So maybe they were somebody who was abusive behind the closed doors, behind the scenes, somebody who was very much into like doing a lot of shady stuff or whatever. And again, I don't know why they are showing me that. I truly don't even want to look into P. Diddy stuff, whatever. But I feel like this is the person who has a lot of dirty things in their closet. I see somebody recently became a father. And for some of you, this person might have become a father to 2 children at once. One might have been official child in a relationship. One might have been somewhere hidden on the side. And it's a secret that not many people know. Again, obviously, totally specific for somebody, this message. But what this person does is that they use any kind of influence and a kind of success connections they have to basically threaten, silence people. And also what I feel like this person could be doing is that even though they try to threaten and silence people, in the next, I want to say 11 months, 15 months, like something about it, let's give it a year time frame, honestly, could be less, who knows. There will be people coming up and speaking about what they've been doing. So a lot of things like justice will be served. And I feel like you yourself might not necessarily even want to deal with this. You are not necessarily even going to be like, I don't know if this person ever did anything to you or not, but you will be finding out some things about this person that might shock you. Now, again, if this part of this message doesn't resonate, just let it go. In that case, if you don't see it being as shady, which for some of you, honestly, it could be, I am seeing that this person just in general uses whatever, like there could be money, it could be something they have to, like to look down on other people, almost like I can get away with so much because, I am rich or I'm famous or I'm cute. I mean, I don't know, it could be something like that. They use these things to, like they manipulate people, maybe even emotionally, play games. And I think, the reason why they're showing this here is that you were the first person who actually stood up to them. So you might have said, listen, no one is going to be treating me like this. I'm not going to chase you. I'm not going to be, I'm not going to be like accepting poor treatment, because for some of you, this person might have wanted to keep you as some kind of, play thing, like somebody they're playing with, third party, side chick, because in their eyes they're trying to test how much they can get away with in life. And you said, no, I am not anybody's third party. I am the main freaking main course Michelin star, and you can go and screw yourself. And I feel like this person has never had anybody stand up to them like that. Everybody around them, I don't know, maybe because they're a provider for the family. And when I say family, I mean it could be their parents, it could be their brothers, sisters, like the person who is kind of like in charge of everything. Everybody looks up to them. They have this certain image to maintain, which a lot of it, again, is fake. A lot of it is facade, right? And you are the first person who said, I don't care what you have, what you don't have. If you don't treat me right, F you. And you walked away. And I think nobody ever walked away because, again, they have this manipulative way. Again, I don't want to go too specific because sometimes they show me very specific situation, which I understand are not for all of you. So for me, in a way, in a general reading, it's kind of hard to make it more general so more of you could resonate. But I'm getting that, like, whether they use money to keep people on payroll maybe or whatever, and use money like to make sure they, again, manipulate people in some way. Or if it's not about money, it could be just emotional tactics. They know very much how to emotionally manipulate. And especially if it's a masculine energy, one of the things I've learned from psychology is that men use, pity, like, as one of their manipulative tools, because they pretend like, oh my God, I'm so hurt, I'm so lost in this situation, trying to gain some kind of, trying to get your understanding, trying to kind of like have you someone who is like very compassionate towards them. And again, a manipulative person is a manipulative for a reason, right? They know the weak spot of another individual. They are able, usually they do have certain kind of intuition as well, to see what the weak spot of another person is. Like if it's a kind person, they will try to push on compassion. If it's a person maybe who, I don't know, like likes to go for something unattainable, they will try to put a mask of like, look at me, I'm the prize. It could be many different things. It's a very toxic energy with the devil card. And again, I do think something about their life right now, there might be a lot of social events, but something is getting very, very heavy, like very, very, very heavy in their life. Tell me, clarify this. Death card, I think it's because of you. I think honestly, Scorpio, they might have hurt many people before you, or at least, again, I don't want to say many, they've hurt people before you. Yes, I do think that's the case. But there is something, about hurting you. When they hurt you, they either got like, again, don't like to use that word, but for the lack of a better term, instant karma. They either got some kind of instant karma, or something in their life just started fundamentally changing, where it's almost like, I think because you came into their life as a gift from God, almost like as something for them to awaken, to become a better person. And you truly, truly, truly did have genuine feelings and genuine intentions. And it's like hurting, how they say, hurting a person God sends you to heal, that's the worst you can do, as a masculine energy especially. So I feel like they are actually haunted by what they did to you. And understanding of also that this is over and you're focused on other things confused them. Because again, this is not the kind of person who ever experienced anyone to walk away, move on from them. And it's interesting because with the Temperance to Ace of Cups, they have some kind of plan on healing this, which to me is honestly, like, sometimes I read do this readings, and what people say and what I see in the readings is insane to me. They've been watching you, Page of Swords, Five of Wands, and they've been very conflicted about what they've been seeing. I see this person might have even sent some kind of spies. Now, it could be as simple as one of their friends maybe lives not far from where you live or in the same building. And I do think that occasionally they get a report. I mean, it's crazy. They've been really watching you, and they've been very conflicted about what they see. Their ego has been hurt, especially if you truly showed signs of that, you know what, I'm getting my money together, I'm taking care of me, I'm walking away from this shit, I'm never ever gonna deal with a situation like that again. Now, again, two things that are triggering here for them is that, first of all, you stood up to them the way no one did, and second, that you actually did walk away. Because they expected you to chase. They expected you were going to chase them forever. Trust, worth waiting for, and we have here finances, career. What this person is trying to tell you now is that the kind of love we could have had is worth waiting for. And oh, it's all just been about money issues. But I feel like they are lying. Look at the Seven of Cups to the Tower, High Priestess. There's been some secrets that this person has been keeping. And I feel like the Tower has come down, and their secrets, their deceit has been exposed. So here we have Neptune energy, so it could be you have some kind of hard aspect of Neptune in your synastry between the two of you in your two astrology charts. It could be that you actually probably were going through a Neptune transit, and at that time you met this deceitful person. But I feel like with Judgment or the Wheel of Fortune, everything now is going to where it needs to go. The Magician card, you are manifesting your ideal life, ideal future. And it's almost like with Two of Swords, Six of Pentacles, this person is reaching out to you because, you know what, I'm going to say something that might be triggering. The way they deal with people is usually they see them as lower than they are. So they know that they can give a little money maybe, or whatever it is, or maybe a person that they deal with is not so important, doesn't have truly a voice or whatever. So they know that they can get away with a lot because they have more power or something like this. Now with you, you present an issue for two different reasons. One is that, first of all, you're not scared of them. Second, you know, you don't need anything from them. You cannot be bought. Like you don't care about money or whatever it is that they would give you or not give you. You care about your own integrity, which is rare because I feel like a lot of people around them, you know, are willing to eat up whatever they're giving. If they were married to somebody, whoever they were married to absolutely knew that they're cheating left and right, but okay, there's money that I'm getting here. It's not even a hurt situation, it's very calculative. Everything around them is very calculative. And same was with people they were like doing it with or whatever. When it comes to you, now you are going to be rising in career, in, you know, I'm hearing word, what is it? Hypergamy? What is that? Something about, I think, dating somebody who is very successful. And you represent a real threat to this person because you have a voice, and one day you might just, you know, say what you think about them to the world. Or even if you are not, again, not necessarily for all of you, this is somebody who needs to be exposed or some kind of crazy scandal or stuff like that. No, just even if, let's just say they were just a shitty person who like lies a lot, whatever. Even if it's just that, still, you are rising, becoming more powerful, more successful, incredibly triggering to this person. Incredibly triggering to this person. And I feel like you've been waiting a while on truly, you know, maybe receiving commitment from someone, growing into best version of yourself. It's gonna start arriving fast. The thing is, once you become more successful, you represent a real threat to this person, whether it's because their ego is gonna be massively hurt, that you will have more influence, more power. People are likely gonna listen more to you in some way. I don't know what it's about. And you're just not somebody they could have used and then like discarded. You're somebody that they might in some way for the rest of their life have to encounter and in their mind know what they did to you, how they were hurtful, how they were lying, deceitful, cheating, whatever this is. So you are their karma in some way. I don't know how to explain this. You're their karma. Let me see, I'm gonna take all of this. We have opportunity beckons, daydreams, decisions, base chakra, sadness, isolation, observe. This person is constantly watching you. Partially, they are watching you because they are scared. They are scared of two things. They are scared of you truly looking, you know, sort of like it in with someone, meaning like committing, getting married, dating somebody. And second, they are scared of what you can do because they know you know so much about them. And technically, you know, if there was ever an opportune moment, you wouldn't necessarily go and do something on purpose to hurt them, but if an opportunity would ever come, you would probably speak the truth. You would not lie about what happened and so on. Again, for some of you, it's just about losing you. Because what I added is in terms of a specific situation where there's something really intense going on, it's not for all of you. For some of you, it's just true. They were just a shitty person, not committed, not honest. And you stood up to them and walked away. And even that is massive. For others, there was maybe even more going on. Anyway, this is where we're going to take this to the extended. Link to the extended is going to be down below. In the extended, we're going to see what is hidden from you, what you can expect here, anything specific that's going to come up. Because I do think that this situation, no matter how painful it is, can bring you, I feel like, some turnaround of luck in the future too. I feel like there's something that's about to happen where your path and this person's path might cross again. And it will be important for you to be strong and not fall back into whatever kind of version of yourself you had who they could manipulate before. So you have to be strong here. Anyway, link to the extended is going to be down below. Reminding you also that we extended our solstice sale, not 25, but only 20% off until July 1st. After July 1st, I will be closing the shop again for summer break. I love you guys all so much. I appreciate you. Give this video a big thumbs up. We'll talk soon. Bye.